Hi robot lovers, I'm here to show you how to assemble Robbie the RoboTree. We start with the base. It's folded together, we unfold it and we put it on the ground. Now, if you're at the front, you want the two legs level at the front. That will make it easier to fit the tracks on. So then I'm going to take the power cord, which has got the white extension. I'm just going to put it down the back here. So ready for the tree, and the power cord comes out the back. First thing I do is I take the body of the tree, and it has just a hole on the bottom. You stick it in the hole, drop it in there. And when you put it in, pay attention to where these cables are on top. We have two cables attached to the arm and two cables to attach to the top. Before I do here, so I'm going to do that. So here's my arms. So you'll notice that there's two cables coming out. So I'm going to put those cables on the same side as the ones underneath. Hook them up. You line up. You find the colored dots, a red dot, and a red dot. Put them on the same side. Plug them in. They only go in one way. Likewise, green dots. Green dots. Plug them in. So while we're here, I'm just going to figure out where the other cable is. So here it is underneath here. So this cable has got a yellow dot and a green plug. So we're going to use that in a second. Okay. Next, I get the top of the tree, and it has a pole that goes into the little hole here, and I'm going to position it so that the cables are on the same side. So I'm going to put it in here and drop it into the hole. So now I'm going to come underneath and I need to connect these. So I'm going to find the two yellow dot cables. I'm going to plug them in together and then find the other plug for the white lights. All right. So at this point you may want to spin the tree around so all the cables are in the back. And then I'm going to put the base on. So the base has a front and a back. At the back there's a little cutout to let the cable out. So put that on one side, slide it in. Take the other base. These have magnets on them so they attract to each other. Slide it in from the other side. And there they go. So there's your base. And you can adjust the cable so it comes out the back nicely. Okay, finally, we're going to put the head on. Here's our head. And you'll see there is a six-sided hole in here that fits on the six-sided base. Drop him in there. And the last thing to do is to find the little red power cables, red dots on both, plug them in, pop the cable out of the way, and we're ready to go. So now if I plug in the tree, the white lights come on straight away, and then a few seconds later, the lights come on, and then the rest of the lights respond to sound. All right. Thanks for giving Robbie a good home, and I hope you have lots of fun robot Christmases.